The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. So, who fancies a Friday night curry? Mindy Keane from Mama Nagi's has a vegetarian option for us, perfect for a night in front of Coronation Street.
Exactly.
You're right, Mindy?
I'm all right, Chuck.
So we've got a curry.
We have.
But
Curry
vegetarian
in a
curry. A curry in a hurry. Very good, I love it. What have we got?
It's aloo gobi. So.
Which is?
Aloo.
Okay, which is, so aloo is the potatoes.
Potato and gobi is cauliflower.
Is cauliflower. Okay.
And if you wanted to put peas in that, it would be called mutter. Mutter or peas. Okay?
Very good.
So you can bulk it up.
Very good.
So basically what I've done, I've taken a cauliflower, I've segmented it, made it into little bits, and I'm just going to quickly put that into, and put that into the water. I'm just going to pre-boil it. You don't have to, you can put this all in, but I'm just going to do it this way so it's partly boiled before I put it in. Okay?
So you're almost blanching them in hot water first.
Yeah, just going to turn that up.
And only for a couple of minutes, is it?
Yeah, you're only doing it till you just sort of get it bubbling up and cooking. Just give it another... Right, the base now, the masala that we always cook, we're going to cook that. So it's very simple again. And it's all about the spices, obviously, okay? Again, if you've got these cumin seeds, goes into some hot oil. You can hear it sizzling. Your mustard seeds go in there. Okay, half a teaspoon of each. These are only small spoons, so that's what they're...
And that's into a dry pan?
That's into a little bit of oil.
Oh, and it was oil in there?
You've got oil in that, so I put the oil in already, sorry about that. And then what I've done here, I've got ginger, garlic and chilies, okay? I've left the seeds in. So it's just 3 pieces of... Actually, I'm going to put the onions in first, because they sort of burn if you put them in. Then we're going to stick the onions in. I've got a few shallots in there as well, just to give it an extra sort of flavour and crunch, okay? And once you get that on high, cooking away there, just get that on. So
the seeds in first,
the
then your onions.
The seeds always go in first. So you give them a little coat of oil and they cook and you get this.
Because that's flavouring the oil as well, isn't it?
Yes.
That everything else is then going to get subsequently cooked in.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're flavouring the oil as well as bringing out the full flavour of the seeds.
The smell is unbelievable already.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? So while that's cooking away there, you're brining these, and into that, just going to put in these spices, these herbs. So you've got your garlic. So all I did was 3 decent-sized pieces of garlic, 1 chilli. All I'm using is a green chilli, chopping that up.
And you left the seeds in?
I left, yeah. I like the seeds in.
I know you do.
I know, it's good for you. Very good for you. And then you've got your ginger going in, okay? And again, it's a thumb size or a tablespoon of ginger. If you've got a paste, use your paste for that. But I like sometimes to use fresh. And you get that cooking heated up and brown all this off as much as you can, okay?
Okay.
That's
so in real time, you want to give that, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, 5 to 8 minutes or whatever, 10 minutes, whatever it takes, depending on how high you can cook this, okay? So you've got that bubbling away, cooking away. And while that's happening, I'm just going to give this a little check and see how that's going on. I'm going to use this as well, it doesn't matter, it's going in the same pot. Just give that a little stir. So all I'm doing there is blanching the veg.
Okay.
So that's cooking away there. A little bit of oil in the centre. This is where we put in the spices. And this is very important. A lot of people just bung everything in and expect it to taste like a curry, and it doesn't. It tastes a bit raw.
You've got to do it in stages.
You do. So again, into that, half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm not going to put any chilies in. I'm going to put 2 of these teaspoons in, so it's equivalent to 2 half teaspoons, equivalent to 1. And then half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Cumin powder, sorry.
And what was the second one? Was that garam masala, was it?
It's garam masala. The yellow one's turmeric, garam masala, and then cumin powder.
Perfect.
Did we add some salt in? I don't think we did we? So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt in. That also helps.
Every time you're on, I always get a load of messages on my social media asking about these.
Yeah?
Because I have one, I find
this
them
one?
nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of your best sellers.
It is, yeah. I have the
silver
one.
So good to have.
Oh, handy.
I must have cooked your lamb keema maybe a half a dozen times since you made it. It's a fabulous dish and very simple. Exactly.
And it's all about keeping it simple. You can get into putting all these fancy ingredients in, but do you know what? The garam masala has everything that majority of the
That's the winner, isn't it? Yeah.
Get a good garam masala or make your own. Perfect, okay?
Tell me this much and tell me no more, Mindy. I believe there's a special birthday in your house tomorrow.
There is.
Who's that then?
It's my husband, Eamon. He's probably not watching this, but if you are, happy birthday to
Eamon.
tomorrow. Where is... Yeah.
Would he be having a lie on, would he?
Well, no, he's actually... What time is it? He'll be up and he'll be getting in the shower or getting ready for work.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's his birthday tomorrow.
It is, yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Eamon. Many happy returns.
Yeah.
You're a very lucky man.
Tell him.
Hey, you're a very lucky man, Amo.
Yeah.
Very good. So we've given that 10 minutes.
Give that
with
10
your
minutes.
spices.
Cooking all the flavours in that. And then here comes the...
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to
The
put in the
tomato.
tomatoes. And give that a lovely... And you would let this cook. This is the other... This is the second important thing that people don't do, is they don't cook the tomatoes and the spices and the onions for a long time.
Now, is that just a tin of chopped tomatoes?
Yeah,
Or is it
well,
starter?
there's a tin in there, and I also had a few little baby tomatoes I threw in as well.
Cool.
Because I was like, oh, look, these are going a bit soft, I'm going to put them in.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's just a tin of tomatoes.
Perfect.
And the beauty of that is let that cook. You would probably let that simmer for a while. So I'm just going to put that lid on it.
Okay.
And while that's doing that, see,
yeah,
so I'm
very
just going
good.
to throw that into there. I know there's a few already in there, but it doesn't matter.
So they've blanched away for a few minutes.
They've been blanching away there, yeah. And then...
Ideally, how long would you want to blanch them for? 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's just to take the hardness out of
That
them.
rawness out, yeah,
And it
okay.
depends on how quick you want to eat.
Okay.
Blanch them while you're doing this, and then you've got a meal within, 15 minutes?
Brilliant.
Otherwise, you have to wait for them to cook. So you've got that cooking away. That was steaming away there. And then we're just going to add in the cauliflower.
The aloo and the gobi.
Aloo gobi. Yeah. And this is... And again, it's not a saucy dish. There's no sauce with this.
Yeah.
It's quite a dry dish.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, if you wanted to make it a little bit creamy, add your coconut milk.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
You know, so you can make it into a lovely... Oh, coconut cream would actually be nicer than the milk, because you don't want it too runny. You don't want a juicy...
You don't want it too loose, like a korma or something.
No.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to taste the flavour. And again, you don't want to taste... I mean, cauliflower does have a taste of its own as well.
Yeah.
And then into that, guys, a little bit of fresh coriander, when it's cooked, obviously.
Okay.
I'm just going to add some in there. And that is basically as your dish would be.
Okay, and you've served it up here for me, and you would serve that then with...
You've got naan bread there, yeah. I made some naan bread yesterday, so in one of my classes.
Oh, these are homemade naan breads.
There's a bit of peshwari naan there, a bit of normal naan.
What's a peshwari naan?
It's a naan that's made with... oh my God, it's gone out of my head. Cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts, lovely.
Yeah,
so there's
so
the potato and the cauliflower.
Aloo, yeah, and the cauliflower, yeah. That's actually one
And
of
it's
my
not going to burn the mouth off. I'm
No,
sure it's
I
not.
promise.
You wouldn't do that to me, she wouldn't. Yeah, you would. Oh, the flavour.
Is it nice?
It's just gorgeous. And it's not a wet curry.
No.
It's just flavour, flavour, flavour.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous, as usual.
Thank you very much.
And it's not too hot.
Yeah? Are you sure? Look at your face, it's going red. There's a sweat on.
Grand. That's gorgeous, Minnie. Great recipe.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
And a big happy birthday to Eamon as well.
Thank you very
Have a good
much,
day
guys.
tomorrow.
God bless.
Right. Full recipe details are up on the website. Or, of course, check out mamanagis.ie for more of Mindy's stockers and loads of her recipes. We'll take a quick break now. See you in a couple of minutes. Thank you, Mindy.
You're very welcome.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.